Welcome back everybody to another episode of my Let's Play series of Sonic 3 and Knuckles from the Sonic Origins game. I'm ShadowStar91 here, or Maximus72 for my PlayStation ID, and in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, as Knuckles only, I shall be going through the entirety of the Sandopolis zone. This zone has been a bit of a bad luck charm for me in the past, but that's only because I've been going through this zone as Sonic and Tails beforehand, but let's see if anything will differ with my solo Knuckles playthrough, even though my luck streak with Knuckles so far in Sonic 3 Knuckles has been quite bad I say. So here we go. Okay, that was not good at all. But one of the only good things about Knuckles at the moment is that you get to just simply walk through any barriers that were not usable with Sonic and Tails. If that makes sense to everybody. And of course, if anybody is new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you. And if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications when new content has been released on my channel. And whoever does consider hitting the subscribe button down below, ladies and gentlemen, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below. And it also helps the YouTube algorithm help promote my content every time something new has been uploaded. And if you are a returning subscriber, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you back, and I look forward to hearing what you think of the current video. And yeah, just a quick recap for anybody who did miss my previous video. In the previous video, the flying battery zone turned into an absolute disaster zone for me, for my Knuckles playthrough. And if you want to know what I mean, I do urge you to go and check that out, ladies and gentlemen. I will also leave the playlist link for my entirety of my Sonic the Hedgehog videos that I featured onto my channel in the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure as well, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, if anybody hears me hesitating, stuttering, and or struggling with any of my sentences, ladies and gentlemen, me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. Plus, at the moment, seeing as how it's a massive heat wave down my neck of the woods, I'm also slightly struggling with my hay fever issues as well. Even though I am taking the necessary stuff to prevent it from getting worse, it is just it is at a tolerable position, but getting slightly worse by the day, I'd say, if that makes sense. Get out of my way. Okay. Usually with Knuckles, I've said I've gone into the boss battle without super mode and or hyper mode. However, for the first boss of the Sandopolis zone, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not really that bothered about the enhanced modes, because it's very straightforward to deal with the boss of the first act. And I'll demonstrate why once we arrive at the designated location. However, I will be needing super and or hyper mode, or I'll need hyper mode in this case for when I encounter the boss of the Act 2, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Rappelling down the side of a building. Grab the rings, not that it matters much, but here we are, at the location of the boss battle. The temple rises from the sand, but we also play the long waiting game. My child. And there is the boss of the first act of the... You gotta be kidding me. It's not even activated right about now. Oh. You're kidding me right about now. Okay. All you need to do for this boss battle, ladies and gentlemen, is ensure that the the Guardian, as he's called, or the giant pile of rocks, is currently jumping towards me. Just lands in the sinking sand to, or right behind Knuckles in this case. Now, you can do it the long waiting game method, as I'm doing right now, or you can just simply jump on his head to knock him back into the sand. The choice is yours already, but there we go. That's the first boss battle done. Just gonna have a bit of a mess around with the finish post right here, because every time you do keep it off the ground is another 100 points to your high score. And voila! Knuckles got through Act 1. That brings Act 1 of the Sandopolis Zone to a close, ladies and gentlemen. I swear. I've got to admit, that's my playthrough of the first act of Sandopolis is definitely a heck of a lot better. Seriously? We're starting right off the bat with the... I spoke too soon with my progress. But I have to admit, I am actually quite surprised. We're actually starting off right off the bat with the ghosts. Oh, so the setting for Knuckles actually... If my theory is correct right about now, the Knuckles playthrough actually takes place after Sonic and Tails have been on Angel Island. Because, yep, it definitely takes place after the Sonic and Tails playthrough. Because, during my playthrough with Sonic and Tails, that containment unit, as you just saw then, ladies and gentlemen, was, intact. As I like to call it. Okay. So this is going to make things a little bit more interesting. I hate level sections that just send you around in a massive circle. Come on, there's got to be a way out. Up there! Come on, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost done. Almost done. Ah! You learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently there was a giant ring there. I forget, I ain't gonna bother getting that platform, but finally back on track. So, learn something new every day. Learn the location of another giant ring, I might say. Just gotta make sure I pull that lever every chance I get. Not right now, because the ghosts are tolerable. I honestly thought I was gonna get squished in. Down I go, ladies and gentlemen. Better be safe than sorry. Pull the lever. Goodbye, ghosts. For now. Because I am pretty sure that you shall return. Yeah, you're not trying that sneaky shit on me. There, shit. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push that back to loosen up a barrier. But I'm just gonna wait here a quick sec. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I will admit one disadvantage of the super mode is just that. Is that you getting the balance right is it's a bit non-existent right about now. It's a good thing I am in hyper mode right about now, because if I hit those ghosts, and then I would have lost all my rings. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, at the moment I'm currently hanging my head in shame because I've done it again. Because the second time I did that was actually in the previous video. got squished by another obstacle, and this time I was in a descending one. It was constantly moving side to side whilst I was trying to avoid the spikes below the pillar. Yeah, I'm not going to bother getting that because, as I learned before, I made a very big rookie mistake again. I'm just going to climb up the sides of the walls, ladies and gentlemen. Makes life a hell of a lot easier. Open up the barrier. Come on. Gotcha. Let's see if... Looks like I can't jump it normally, even though with Knuckles right now jumping is a bit shocking. Oh garbage, I say. Oh, I can actually. Got lucky. Now, time to press onwards and make our way to the boss battle, ladies and gentlemen. Play it safe, go here. I'm hoping I can get to 50 rings before I encounter the boss, because I'm definitely going to need all the help I can get. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that extra coin. Alright, yeah. Was hoping to save it for the boss battle, but these ghosts, I'm not taking any chances. Alright, time to get some speed going. Barrier shall fall before the might of Knuckles. Even though his jump height is garbage and my luck streak with him at the moment has been a bit garbage. Oh! That was definitely lucky. Another barrier bites the dust. There's got to be something here I'm missing. Oh! I thought that was going to try and fill up the whole room, and I was worried that was slightly... what you call it? Gonna commit stupid side again. Me being stupid. What I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen. So I use that to wedge the mechanism, and just speed on through the door. So that mechanism triggers that barrier. No, I'm gonna risk it with only 40 rings against this boss. So let's get to it. Yeah, I don't want to risk somehow getting squished, but that brings that boss battle to a close. Now it's time to free the rest of the trapped animals. And with confirmation with that, Knuckles got through Act 2 of the Sandopoulos zone, just about. And that brings this zone to a close. So with this transition, with Knuckles falling down, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to bring this episode of Sonic Origins to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications when new content has been released on my channel. So join me next time, everybody, to hopefully I bring my Knuckles playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles from Sonic Origins to a close, depending on how fast I can actually get through the lava reef zone. So until then, everybody, I've been ShadowStorm91 or Marksman72 for my PlayStation ID. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Bye bye.